guy for
Ma'am,
like
three
2, 3
different men get
years.
you pregnant. What's the excuse for that? God, dog, you're really
I'm not
reaching.
talking.
You don't recall saying that?
No, no. I wanted to say something, but you're about to say something, so I'll stop.
Go
So
ahead. You
just
don't have to. Go ahead, please.
no. You said I said that. You said I said.
Ma'am, when I asked you, I told you 39% of the children in the black community are calling the wrong man dad. Whose fault is that? You said the father's.
The fathers are part of it. I said they're part of the problems too.
How is a man a part of getting cheated on? Lord.
Oh my
So,
god.
so wait. This conversation is one sided. Most guys are absent. Okay.
Let me ask you this. Why are most guys absent?
Because most guys don't want to be faithful. You think they're not
No,
cheating?
it's not. Women cheat
Oh,
more
what?
than men, and they're 3 times less likely to get caught. 40% of women in relationships admit to having a backup plan in case this one doesn't go right. Now try again. See, what you've been doing the whole time, you've been likening today's women to the women 40, 50 years ago that they were victims. Man, what I am telling you is today's women have been worse than men have ever been. I want you to do me a favor. Name me anything outside of violence that men have ever been accused of that's worse than pawning a baby off on someone who's not the real father of it.
Leaving their kids and not taking care of their kids.
You're telling me that that's worse than lying to somebody about them being the.
Oh, so if you are pregnant with a baby and the man left you.
These aren't relationships that are dissolving. These aren't we're together and these are smash sessions. This is sex. You know how we know? Our women in the African American community are currently driving the HIV, syphilis, and gonorrhea rates through the roof. Not just that. We'll stop here. We won't stop there. We'll do this. If 39% of the babies in the African American community have been lied to about who their wrong dad is, we won't stop there either. Our women have multiple children by multiple different men. Now, there's one thing that rallies up and coincides with all of those. How do you have a baby? Unprotected sex. How do you get an STD? Unprotected sex. You guys aren't even in relationships. You're just out having sex. These aren't relationships. You like to say the things that make you feel a way, but it's going against all of the information that's out there. Do you know who you guys are getting pregnant by? Nyla, do you know who they're getting pregnant by?
Yes.
Who is it?
The poops and the Ray Rays.
Between 18 and 21% of the men in the dysfunctional men in the black community are going from state to. You all are effing the same men. And do you know why? Because you all like the same men.
Who have multiple children with different women. Now, here's what I want us to get. That these men collectively have 87 children, that includes Jay, with 50 different women.
We shouldn't laugh. I mean, the man is 33. He's young. And then back in 2009, he only had 21 kids. Take a listen.
Do you intend to keep having children?
No.
You're done?
I'm done. Hopefully I'm done.
What made you decide that?
I didn't intend to have this many. It just happened.
It just happened, he said.
We know it. These women have been on podcasts and made statements like, I'm not going to lie. I know this is politically incorrect, but I can't deal with a nice guy. I got to have a bad boy. Has anybody ever heard that?
Yes.
I've heard women say that.
You know it's true.
Yeah, but I'm not denying that
Yes,
part.
you're trying to make women look like victims is what you're doing.
What my thing is that you are taking all the blame factors towards the women and the three.
If you shut your lips, we won't have gangbangers in the streets. That's where they come from. 80% of the people who go back and forth to prison and the derlicks on the street, they were raised by single parent women. 80%. Studies show that when a daughter is raised by the man, teen pregnancy decreases drastically and education rates go up. It is one-sided. But as it pertains to the destruction that's taking place, I tell people this often. None of us should have ever in our lifetimes ever heard of a woman who has 3 children by 3 different men. That should be something like Bigfoot. It should be something we've heard about, but none of us have ever seen it. What has to have taken place for someone to let 3 different men dump their genetic DNA inside her body? Let's get rid of the kids. Let's take that out of it. What type of human being is letting men dump their genetic makeup in her body? And that's just 3 we know about because of the baby. But we know that those STD rates are going through the roof. It's definitely not because they're practicing safe sex.
Yeah.
Women are smashing today. They have things called the slut walk.
Exactly.
What?
Yep.
Women are smashing. Coily Ray, whatever her name is. She has a
Coi
song out
Leray.
right now that women are praising. What's it called? Women Can Smash Too. You guys are stuck in a mentality of still associating today's women with our honorable grandparents, and that's just not the case. These women are even killing each other at gunpoint.
Wow.
You guys have to stop this. You saying I'm out of touch? No, you're out of touch. I have the stats, and you don't have stats to counter mine. So that means you're moving off of feelings
But I'm
and
not
emotions.
denying that part. The thing is that you don't understand is that not all of the things that you're saying I'm denying, but you are blaming only most women. Of
Okay,
this.
I'll do this for you then. I'll do this for you. Here's how significant it is. Ma'am, if we could get our women to shut their legs before they marry, do you know the impact that would have on our community?
Of course, that will have
It is
great
the problem.
impact.
They're having babies by men they don't know. Where do you think the STDs are coming from?
This is the thing. You're blaming all the women. You're saying the women are the problem.
I'm saying if we could get
Yes,
that under
because they're the
control, we'd be
ones that
good.
have the babies. Yes.
What? Are you
Yes.
serious? Okay, so if you and I F together, so we are not the one that have the baby. It's only the woman that has the baby. Okay.
And you
but-
allow him to
but-
lay in the bed with you?
No,
knowing
no,
there's
not
there's
all.
a chance that you could be pregnant.
Wha-
Yes, it is your fault
Not
because you were
all
the idiot that
women
laid
will
there.
meet a guy
Ma'am,
like
3
2,
different
3
men
years.
get you pregnant. What's the excuse for that? God, dog, you're really
I'm not
They're
reaching.
talking.
different people.
I'm not talking about women who have 3, 5
That's
kids.
70% of our community. What are you talking about?